Alright, Super Mega Baseball 3 release day. 50% more than Super Mega Baseball 2. Is it worth it? Let's find out. Start off with my overdogs here, and we can take on our arch nemesis from past seasons, the Sirloins. My ego is only 55, so please don't hate me. 9 innings, of course, DH. We can argue about that another time as well. Check out one of the new stadiums here. I think Red Rock was one of the new ones. Let's check it out. And we'll try my ace LaJoy. Larry LaJoy. Let's play ball. Alright. This is also a stream test, mostly audio. First time playing some music over Nightbot on the stream. Seeing how it gels with not just the game audio, but also the mic audio. Able to get a Go XLR today as well on Amazon. They came not in stock, but ready to purchase, so I purchased one and I'll be shipping it someday, but at least I'm on the list, so looking forward to that. Try to fix my audio issues. But with that out of the way, let's get to the game. Nice dig out by Song there, who looks like a new member of the team. I did not remember him from last year. So far the graphics, I played a couple games before earlier today, and they said 60 frames per second. I'm not sure about that on the Switch, at least. I've seen some, I don't want to say slowdown, but hard time for the game to keep up with the 60 frames, especially some of the other stadiums that have the dynamic lighting or the daytime lighting with the shadows. Able to get that out there, lucky. So another thing about this game is some player movement. One of the things I believe on the trailer was, oh, he wasn't out. What? So he did score. I thought. Gotta pay attention. But heard that there was some player movement. Players would be going to different teams. I do notice some of my regulars that I used to use in Super Mega Baseball 2 for the overdogs are not here anymore. So and also some additions, like you can see batting second Sack the Song. Don't remember him on the team last year either.
Now the designated hitter. He scores.
But I like that. It gives the game some personality. Even without the MLB license, the players, have a lot of personality, especially if you've been playing since Super Mega Baseball 1 and 2. You recognize the players, you know who's good, who's bad. And they're definitely carving out a niche, excuse me, on as far as baseball games go, on consoles that are not PS that are not the PS4 and can't have the show, at least for another few years. So this series has definitely risen to the top of the class of baseball games. I think I saw IGN say that this third version was the best video game baseball they've ever played, which is pretty bold. I thought MLB 20 was awesome, probably the best version of that series as well. But you know, good for baseball fans to have some options, especially during COVID. So trailing by 1 after 1.
Now back, the third baseman, Boomer Fletcher.
Nice dive there by Song. I think he's becoming a fan favorite already. This guy's hanging in there. And again, the fielding in this game just feels really good. Right up there with the show as far as playing defense. You throw people out that are supposed to be out. You can turn double plays. Only complaint I have is not having the landing marker for fly balls. Sometimes those routine fly balls, especially the ones that go high and deep, they can be an adventure for the outfield without that landing marker. I think MLB did that right. MLB The Show, I mean. And Song is just turning in some defensive gems out there.
Now batting, the second baseman, Elroy.
Oh, that's a bomb. And the hitting too still feels good. You know, I felt like that was a home run. They don't have the home run cut that the show has. I mean, that's probably the best feeling of hitting a home run in the show when you get that cut scene from behind the batter, seeing the ball fly. But here's pretty good as well. When you hit one, you know when you know you got one, it flies out of here. And the new stealing system. The Overdogs were just overpowered as far as stealing went in the last game, but they really fixed it in this one. You have to time your steal. If you leave too early, you're going to get picked off, and you leave too late, you're going to get thrown out. So let's see if I could steal with this guy. And I had a good jump there, so able to steal that base, but it's not automatic like it was. And there's a pickoff move. It's not automatic like it was in Super Mega Baseball 2, which was probably my biggest complaint of that game. Able to get the third here. Also have wild pitches in this game now, which is a good addition. And that's going to get him out of the inning. So tied up after 2. Also, got the replay plugin
Now batting
set up on
the first
OBS.
baseman,
See if I could try that out. Should have tried it out with some of those song first base highlights, but let's see if I can
right fielder.
work that into the stream.
Now batting the second baseman, Lloyd Cook.
Was that was the guy Hammer Longbolo? Was that the previous guy? He was a beast in the second game. I think that was him. Yeah, some of these names are pretty hilarious.
Now batting the left fielder, Philay Jones.
I'm also looking forward to trying the new franchise mode in this game. Heard great things about it, especially with the implementation of the new perk system, where each player can have up to 2 perks, and these are good and bad perks. Like for this guy, he's shown as an RBI man. If you hold the right trigger, it tells you what that means. So we'll have extra power and contact with runners on second or third, so try to keep that guy on first so it doesn't proc for him. And Song can't make that play, so little jam here, trying to get that last out. I think they got new umpires too, like it could be different umpires, and they supposedly each have their own personality. I'm gonna get out of this inning here. Let's test the replay. Okay, so that I saw that. I had to look at OBS to see the replay, and it looked okay. So
The first baseman, Zakda Song.
try that out a little more as the stream goes. Again, this is a stream test, trying to test out the audio. Have a music, gameplay, and mic audio, trying to get those levels correct.
Now batting the shortstop, Pasha Emmons.
I might have the music a little too low and the mic a little too high, but I'll review that after the stream. But I love how Nightbot, you can do the request song feature, request songs off of YouTube. I tested that out, and it pulled up every song that I looked for, which was pretty neat. So something cool for chat to do, and I'm totally open to listening to whatever song. Well, most songs out there, being in the army, you had to share the radio back in the day and appreciate other people's taste in music. So bring it on. That's gonna be pop out. Gonna try to score from third, and he just makes it, so takes the lead here in the third inning.
Action.
So trying to score from third. I think he's gonna get gunned down, and we'll see that replay. Pull that replay up. You can see just got him.
Now batting the third baseman, Boomer Platoon.
Here's where the game could have used a landing marker for the pop-up. Those high pop flies tend to be more of an adventure than they need to be. Able to punch him out.
The catcher, Preston Adonis.
And that'll be a 1-2-3 inning. So 3.5 gone by. Still leading 2-1 here. So contact versus right-handed pitchers, guy, is supposed to be good. Oh, nice play by the second baseman there. Let's have a replay of that. Very nice.
Victorino.
Gets the walk there.
Now back, the right fielder, Casper Stern.
Oh, another nice play by their second baseman to throw him out. Check that replay.
Now back, the designated hitter, Dee Moore.
A nice play by their shortstop to end that inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Damian Wright.
Just gonna have a chance to pull up Twitch on my phone so I could follow along with the stream and get that one viewer also. Get out of that dreaded 0 viewer zone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pat Stanza. Now batting, the right fielder, Hammer Longball.
So Hammer Longball, one of the better hitters from Super Mega Baseball 2, but we'll pop this one up for the easy out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And I know that when you have those pop-ups and the defender waves his arms, then that means he's in the so-called catch zone. But sometimes you just, you're running around on those high pop-ups, you don't get that animation, and then you don't get that feedback that you're close to where the ball will land, which can be frustrating at times.
Now batting, the first baseman, Saka Saw. Now batting, the shortstop, Sasha Hammond.
Back up the box for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rhonda Horde.
Another one up the middle. Gonna hold at second. Go back. Okay.
Off the pace.
So the computer does do a lot of throwbacks to the base also to try to keep you close. So you gotta really pay attention. Make sure you're not sleeping, especially when you're looking to steal second, and goes deep right there for the home run. Let's see that replay. A little late on the replay, so couldn't catch it. I only have I think I only have a 5-second buffer on the replay, so a little slow there.
Now batting the left fielder, Robin Hughes.
That's inside.
That's going to be a long out to end the inning. But get the chance to increase the lead with that 3-run homer.
Inside.
So again, this game just came out today. Got it for the Switch at $44 on the eShop. I remember when they first announced the pricing, some complaints online, and the justification was there wouldn't be any DLC, everything would be included. So, but I never had the urge to purchase the DLC for either of the first two games. So that's a tough one. I want to support the devs. They make, they've made a great product, which has turned into a great franchise, and they've also given the game away. I believe on not Game Pass, but Gold. They gave it away on Gold 1 month for Xbox, so I was able to get it there. So I own it. I think I own it. I'm not sure if my membership ever lapses, if it would get taken away. But yeah, they gave it away as a games with Gold. So it's a tough call.
Inside.
But in the end, I think the game's worth it, especially being probably the best baseball game on Switch. Japanese, the Japanese baseball games notwithstanding. But yeah, you could pay $59 for the show, or is it $20 or $30 for a really mediocre RBI baseball? So they priced themselves as the second best baseball game on the market today, and it's deserved. Some people, like I mentioned earlier, even IGN thinks they're, it's one of the best baseball games ever for this third version. So, if you are a baseball fan, if you're tired of Super Mega Baseball 2, you don't have access to the show, I mean, 44 is a lot. I get that. But I think with the additions, they added some, a couple new teams, added some stadiums, and then, of course, added the franchise mode. Just a lot of content. And then also, another option is you know, the demo, the free demo. You could play online, unlimited with that. You know, I think you're limited to the teams, and of course you don't have access to all the gameplay modes, but you can download the demo and just play the online mode. I think it's called Pennant Chase or Pennant Race, the Pennant Race mode online. Not sure if it has crossplay for the free version, but that's another option also if you want to try the demo, and maybe you'll get some hours out of that just playing for free with whatever teams they included.
Now batting the shortstop, Willard Wiggins. Now batting the catcher, Preston Adonovan. Now batting the center fielder, Damian Rush.
So here's a high drive that might be gone, and it is. So the Sirloin's making gonna push here to cut the lead to cut the deficit to 4. Excuse me. But that'll get us out of the inning into the bottom of the 7th. The other thing I notice about this game is the pitchers have, you know, the starting pitchers have pretty good stamina compared to the show. I think the show default settings for starting pitchers, you're always, I mean, even if you're having a good game, you're always running out of gas at around the 6th, 7th inning mark. You know, it makes it tough to get those complete games. But here, you could keep the starter if they're rolling. You could keep them in, you know, I've been able to keep them in 7, 8, 9 innings. So I think that's one thing that this game has done right, is the pitching, the stamina for the pitchers. So I'm going to go, and he drops the ball, but I haven't seen the CPU throw over twice in a row yet, to first at least. So that's you know, usually the case in the show also, that they won't throw over twice. But a deep drive into the gap will score a run, get the lead up 7-2 with that double. So if you're new to the Super Mega Baseball series, you'll notice that the teams are co-ed, and I think this is one of the best implementations of a, you know, co-ed team in a sports game. I mean, it doesn't detract at all. You know, female players are just as good as male players. In some cases better for the superstars. So I mean, that, you know, for me at least, it takes nothing away from the game, and you don't even notice it. So Hammer up to bat here. He's gonna get a base hit. I like how also they brought over your high score for your high ego score from Super Mega Baseball 2, I noticed. So if you look at the top left, you'll see the 445. That was I did that in Super Mega Baseball 2, so good to see that that carried over and gives me a high score to shoot for. So finally gets the first out there. Sirloin's trying to rally here, and they're gonna score a run. Cut the lead to 3, so I'm gonna bring in a reliever. But you could see my pitcher's stamina. If I wanted to keep going, it's the 8th. If I wanted to push this guy, I could have him go complete game. But I will bring in a righty to face for this matchup. Force the righty-righty matchup. And get Diggler in there. Not sure why his first name isn't Dirk, but probably due to some licensing issues, and he gets tagged for a base hit, so some cause for concern there with a tying run to the plate. Again, welcome to the chat. If you want to go ahead and request a song, I'll put the instructions on chat. Feel free, make yourself at home. Send me some questions if you have any questions about the game. Let me know. I'm gonna try to get that double play there, and get the double play, get the replay going, and get out of that pickle. Keep the lead at 3, but save situation still on play here.
Inside.
So that is a bomb replay. Pushes the lead to 4. Gets a gapper. Stroll into second with a double. Still no outs. Trying to push this lead. 8-4, but looking for more.
Ball inside. Foul ball.
Way out in front there. This Kasha Emin was a baller in Super Mega Baseball 2. But she's going to line out. Rhonda was a baller too. That left side was devastating for me last year.
Outside.
In a good way. It's going to be a high drive. But caught. Try to go to third. Anton looks like he grew his hair out during the off season. I don't remember his hair being that long in Super Mega Baseball 2, and they're going to intentionally walk him. So in this league, they have to throw the 4 pitches. Unlike in the show, you can just signal intentional walk and they'll take first. So, which is the same as the majors. I don't think they have that rule either in this game where the reliever has to face 3 batters or end the inning, which is a new rule in MLB, the show, as well as the real major leagues this year. Of course, we haven't seen it yet because of COVID, but we've seen it in the game, and Works well.
Now batting, the catcher.
So I don't have a closer this year. You could see it. They're just RP. New this year also is some pitchers are SP and RP, so you can use them either as a spot starter or a reliever. But I could have sworn Nerdword was a closer last year.
Now pitching, Doug Nerdword.
Hopefully we'll see how he does this year. Oh. Misses that dive. He missed a lot of dives from me last year, so that's nothing new.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Try to hold on for this bottom of the ninth victory. Excuse me, top of the ninth.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Tough to tell if you're home. You don't have an assigned home park in exhibition,
Outside.
which is one of the complaints I had
That's inside.
in this series is that not every team, there's not enough stadiums for every team to have their own ballpark, which would have been cool. I think the stadiums look great, and no issue with them making more stadiums.
Inside. That's foul.
And just waiting for the Oakland A's Coliseum jokes that go along with that. I cannot believe I'm rooting for a team that has the oldest stadium in the major leagues,
Second baseman.
and just up until recently was the only two-sport, multi-sport stadium, football and baseball. I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, Atlanta, they've already had two stadiums since two new stadiums since I've been alive. So they've upgraded twice already, and we're still here waiting for either a new place or a move. I don't know. I don't think anything will happen unless new ownership comes along. I mean, it's tough, there's some fans here that want to support the team, but it's tough when ownership doesn't, and you can't buy a jersey with a player's name here because they'll probably be gone in a couple of years. I mean, that is just the reality of rooting for the A's. And we'll hold on for the win. So, take a look at some final stats here. Sirloins made a push at the end, but I was able to put up some runs in just about every inning. Hits were even at 13. The error, I'm not sure I remember what the error was. Have to check that on stream or on video later. Totals, any standouts? Cook on the Sirloins, 2 home runs. Oh no, I'm sorry, 2 RBIs. 4 RBIs for Goodwood. He's a beast. Check out some pitching stats. I always love this 3 stars, similar to hockey. They show the 3 stars of the game with their pretty cool baseball cards. Show my star points, which can be redeemed for nothing. But it's cool score to keep track of. So we'll jump on another game here. I'll be the visitors this time. Who haven't I played yet? Let's try the Moose Power Hitters. And we'll try a new stadium. Founders Field. Looks like that could be the home of the A's one day in my dreams. So I'll turn that on. I like this feature. They added the team photo. It's pretty cool. Again, this game just, gives its players a lot of personality. And you just have to if you don't have that MLB license. I mean, other companies looking to break into sports games and unable to get licenses, like where's a football game that can compete with Madden here? That you don't need a license. If you have the gameplay, you can build off the gameplay and create something where you just give your players personality, and people will buy it. People will play it and they'll buy it. We're looking for something other than Madden. It's a shame that there's no competition in the NFL area. So let us try Kim to pitch. So again, testing out audio. Have a Nightbot playing some tunes in the background. Have to balance that with my mic and the gameplay audio. So I am going to request a song. I'm going to listen to Eyes One because there's no one on chat and I want to listen to Fiesta. So
Now back, the designated hitter, Guy Gold.
okay. And again, these stadiums, they look amazing. I mean, better than the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum. I mean, they just did a great job with the stadiums. The stadiums here have personality also. Wow, Jordan playing first. Snags that one and they got out of the inning. So still trying to figure out the best volume for the desktop music. Try 5. Okay. Had it on 3 earlier. Nice pitch there by Kim to get the K. And get the 3 up, 3 down inning.
Now back, the third baseman, Wanda Horn. Now batting, the catcher, Anton Goodwin.
I'm gonna steal on this next pitch. And he makes it. Replay that. Again, steals are a lot harder this year. Went from being automatic last year to, you know, definitely at the game within the game now, trying to figure out the pitcher's first move. And then the runner going on command when you press the steal button. See if I could score, and he's out. Never want to make the first out at home. But wanted to test that guy's arm. And he's got an arm. Test this guy's arm now. And I'll score that time. So that first run coming in. Pickoff move. Going to unfortunately drop and cause the force out at third. So 2 outs now. I need to enunciate more when I talk. My sister said, you know, when she saw one of my test streams, that it sounds like I'm mumbling when I don't open my mouth and talk, so I gotta try to talk like Avery Johnson. Get that exaggerated mouth movement going. I do an okay Avery Johnson impersonation. We gotta get David Robinson the ball. Okay. Back to our program.
Now back, the third baseman, Rip Dinger.
Chris Dinger. Oh, Rip Dingers. Another thing that's great about this game are the uniforms. I mean, for fictional teams, they look great. You can edit them. I heard they have a pretty good editor. I'm not really an edit uniform guy, but if you're creative, unlike me, you probably spend hours with the editor, making your own logos and colors and designs. So really good job with the uniforms. Nacho Crisp. I remember him from last year. And he looked, you know, Cocoa Crisp hairstyle too. And they put out the double play. Can I get a replay? So gets out of that jam.
Now batting, the first baseman, Zach Desson.
So forces the walk.
Now batting, the short.
We gotta get David Robinson the ball. So I got speed guy at first. Trying to wait for a runner's count. But I'm going to get one down the line, and I will hold at third. So second at third with no outs. So threatening here. The top of the third. They're playing the infield in. But I am going to take that one out to the gap in right center. Thrown out at second, but 2 runs will score. So got it, the lead up to 4-0 now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Elroy Action.
And that'll be a gapper. I think Elroy can make it. And he does make it to second.
Now batting, the left fielder, Robin Yu.
Another gapper that'll score Elroy. Make it a 5-0 game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yvette Victorino.
And that should get him out of the inning. Or out of the half inning. So 5-0 going into the bottom of the third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Tremendo.
And again, I'm trying to test the audio here. It's tough to judge if the music's too loud, if my mic's too loud. Really looking forward to getting that Go XLR. So I was able to work the K there.
Fielder, Buck Swiner.
And he works the walk. So they're threatening here with a couple runners on base with 1 out.
The designated hitter, Hieronymus Jackson.
Kim's able to get the strikeout there.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Trying to wiggle out of this mini jam. Wide-eye dive. He's gonna try to score from third, and he does. So it's their first run of the game.
fielder, Irene Bass.
And that should get us out of it. And it does.
Now batting, the right fielder, Casper Stern. Now batting, the designated hitter, Pete Gold.
one to the right side for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
I'm gonna check the stream really quick and see if this audio is too loud. Sounds fine. On the phone, the music might be a tad louder than I want it. But it seems, stream seems good. It's off the wall, I should have went to third.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tasha Emmett.
Apologies for the mic adjustment there.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rhonda Horn.
So he was able to make it home and extend the lead.
Andrew Goodwood.
6-1 in the fourth. And that should get him out of it. And it does. So what are some good baseball songs? I played center field earlier.
Now batting,
And that sounded good.
third baseman, Rip
I think that's the best
Kinger.
one. I wanted to test out. Let me get back to this.
Now batting, the second baseman, Greg Butler. Now batting, the shortstop,
Nacho
Nacho Crisp.
Crisp. It's got to be one of the great names in this game. You could definitely make a team, a great name team in this game, and you would be able to compete.
Now batting, the second baseman, Elroy Action. Ball. Now batting, the left fielder, Robin Yu.
That's hit well to left field, but left fielder will make a catch, get back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yvette Victorino.
So that will go into the gap. See if I can score from first. Should make it home easily. And get it up to 7-1.
The right fielder, Casper Stern.
This guy's an RBI dud. But he hits a bomb that will be caught, and I'll be double up. So that will end my half of this, the fifth, 7-1.
Now back, the catcher, Roman Rose. Now back, the designated hitter, Hieronymus Jackson.
It's going to get past my center fielder and then might score a run. No, it'll hold up. So, trying to get out of this jam.
Right fielder, Irene Bass.
And that will be a bomb. I'll give them a replay. Cuts the lead to 3. Should I change a pitcher? I'll let him go. I'll let him go at least one more. If it's a lefty, he's coming out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Fred Chavez. Now pitching, John Thundercat.
That should get us out of it. So it's a ball game, 7-5, the end of 5. Let's request a song.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dean Gold. Now pitching, Harley Best.
And the center fielder will get to that
Now
one.
batting, the first baseman, Saka Sar.
That was my pitch. But he'll rip one down the right field line. Try to go for 2. Eye fast. Throws it in, but that will be a double.
Kasha Emmett.
Kasha will bring him home and go for a double with a late jump, and she didn't make
Now
it.
batting, the third baseman, Wanda Horn.
So he gets out of that with minimal damage. 8-5, going to the bottom of the 6th.
Shortstop, Nacho Crisp.
Nacho Crisp. So keeps it at a 3-run deficit. That's a bomb off the wall. So a really long single there.
Second baseman, Elroy Action.
So a little rally going here.
Now batting, the left fielder, Robin Yu.
Throw over. I don't know how the computer throws over so fast. And when I throw over as a human, I have to push L2 and then the base that I want to throw to, but it looks like he can, and he, by he I mean the computer, he can, you know, start his motion and then throw over. I don't know how to do that.
Now batting, the catcher, Roman Rose.
Ah, why did I dive?
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hieronymus Jackson.
It's a 1-6-3. Get out of that one. And keep the lead at 3. So I also like the addition of the designated hitter in this game. I think I mentioned that earlier. I'm an American League guy.
The designated hitter, Pete
And they did not have that feature last year. So it's a welcome addition for me. Not having to worry about the pitcher hitting.
Now batting, the first baseman, Saka Song.
And the run will score, making it 9-5
Now batting, the third baseman, Rhonda Orr.
with just one out. Infield is in. And just a weak liner to second.
Now batting, the catcher, Anton Goodwood.
That might score 2 runs. And it does to push the lead to 11-5.
The second baseman, Elroy Action.
But that liner will end the half inning for me. Going into the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the
And again, the stamina still looks good. So
Irene Bass.
not like the show where you would have to change your relievers just about every inning due to stamina. But here I could probably finish the game with just the one reliever if I wanted. But I will probably not do that, especially if he keeps giving up home runs like that.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nacho Crisp.
He walks him.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Trevino.
And the runner will take second again. They added in wild pitches this year, which is awesome. Even though it didn't work out for me on that play. And that will end the inning. So heading into the ninth with a 5-run lead. And again, welcome to chat.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Feel free to request a song if you want. Ask some questions. We're here, Super Mega Baseball 3 release day on the Nintendo Switch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yvette Victorino.
In the second game of the stream, I'm probably going to need to take a break after this one. Eat a late dinner, and come back later for maybe one or two more. But yeah, this is another great effort for this series. I'm not going to go so far as to say it's the best video game baseball or best baseball video game ever, like I think IGN said. You know, and if it was someone else, apologies to IGN, but still, that's a strong statement considering how good MLB The Show 20 is this year. That's probably the best, you know, baseball game I've played, video game baseball, in the last decade at least. Probably would have to go back to the MVP series of the mid 2000s. You know, a great series that EA used to have to find a baseball game that was just so dominant. I mean, High Heat series was great also. It looks like I will keep this pitcher, this reliever in for the last half of the ninth inning here. And now it's 11-8, and I'm going to change this pitcher. So Rocket will try to get the save here. And that will do it. So again, Super Mega Baseball 3 out today for just about every system. I'm playing it on the Nintendo Switch, but also out on Xbox One, PS4, Steam. $44 on the Switch. I think it's the same price. Might be a little less on Steam. I'm not sure, but high price, but a high quality game. So if you're a fan, or you don't have access to MLB The Show, go pick this one up. And we will see you later.